Hi guys, I'm coming to you today. We're gonna do a Northern Lights cup, and I have this technique that I am been working on. I've tried two of them. One is on the turner, and now this time I'm going to use a water bottle that is, well, like the water bottles I've been hand painting. So, anyways, I've got to show you this stuff. This is Color Cottage. Laura is the nicest lady. She sent me all these samples. See, I got resin on it. Aren't they gorgeous? These are all neons. This is orange, purple, yellow, pink, neon green, and neon blue. And down here I've got Color Cottage mica powders. This one is apple green. That sparkle. The next one is Groovy Grape. These are a ½ ounce. Look how much is in there. It's like, holy bucket, that's a huge. The next color is Pink Geranium. Isn't that gorgeous? Such a sparkly. Then I picked Bluebird Blue for my Northern Lights and Totally Teal. All from the Color Cottage. She's on Facebook, and you can go to Color Cottage. Make sure you put the U in there. .com. See right there? She's got tons of colors. And then I got below here are the neons. I decided I wasn't going to use orange this time. But I just wanted to give her a shout out and say, thank you, Laura. You rock. I so wanted these. So let me get my cup here. I got a thin layer of resin on it, and let's see. I use an old brush here that looks like it's seen its last days. This one looks pretty ratty. And then I hope this is clean. I cleaned it out with alcohol last time, and it's pretty dry. Oh, sorry, wasn't even. This is a fluffer brush or blending brush. Princeton Art Brush Company. So we're going to use this to smooth it out later. So we want that nice and fluffy. So I'm not going to put anything on this. I'm just going to take in here and dip it in. And let it fall wherever it goes. You see? Give it a little blow there. Just gonna go randomly. I'm gonna wipe that off. It's kind of sticky. That's all right. I think I'll go in with Totally Teal next. Gotta be careful when I blow. I don't wanna. Put a little right here. That out. Now let's do some blue, bird blue. If I get a little clump like that, I tend to want to smooth it out a little because I've noticed that when I blend it, it leaves a clump. So let's put a little blue in here. All right, let's go with some pink. I'm just putting it anywhere there's a gap, and if I think pink looks good next to it, that's where I'm adding it. Alright, so now let's do some purple. And I'm just using the mica powders right now. Oh, I'm getting too wild on my paper. I need some purple right in through here. And let's see. Is that everything? Okay, now I'm going to go in with the neon green and tap that into the green. Might as well pick up the yellow too, because that's what my intention was. You seeing what I'm doing? I'm just tapping it to get it to what's the word? I want it to absorb into the epoxy. Sorry. I don't know if you guys can hear the TV, but my husband is kind of deaf. He's home and he's watching Willy Wonka at the Chocolate Factory, and it is so loud I can hear it clear down here in the basement. Okay, that's enough of that. Now I'm going to use this purple neon. Isn't this gorgeous? Oh, I love this. I love neons. Don't you? Getting all the clumps. Trying to get all the clumps in there. And let's see, I have a little purple up here. Let's see, did I get all the purple? Nope. Here's one more purple here. Okay. Don't go all the way to the top, because when we brush the strokes all the way down, we are going to blend it and it will pull itself down anyway. So, alright, so now we're going to go with the neon pink. Wait till you see this. Ooh la la. Just getting it to absorb into the epoxy. Get that all the way down there. Oh my gosh, look at that. Can you see that? I am just over the moon. Can you tell? I love this neon. Oh, gorgeous. Need a little bit right here. And some in here. Put that out there. Now we got some blue. Neon blue. Just gonna intensify this. Put a little bit right here. That looks good right there. And some right through here. Okay, so now this is going to go into a cup with some alcohol. Don't have a cup here. It's over in the other station, but that's all right. I can do it later. You don't need to see me clean it. All right, so now I've got my fluffy brush. And this can't be wet with alcohol, guys. It has to be completely dry, because if you get alcohol in this epoxy, it will leave bubbles. All right, so I'm just going to very lightly just barely touch it. I'm going to see if I can show you how to do this. Just barely touch and pull. You see what it's doing? Is that not awesome? I think my epoxy was getting a little tacky when I first started. So it's acting a little strange. So I'm just... No, the first time I did this, my epoxy went right on and I started applying. So it went just amazingly beautiful. But right now, it's getting tacky. So I've got to play with it a little bit. And especially in these grooves, irritating. Cool? Is it cool? I think it's so cool. All right. So now, let me just check this over. I want to make sure that I got it all. You could do this on a turner if you wanted to, but my turners are busy. I only have 2. So I'm just doing it via a hang method. I love this. Isn't that just amazing? I'm having to apply a little more pressure than I did before, because this is setting, the epoxy is wanting to start setting up already. But I love that blending. Okay, so now this is going to go into an alcohol wash. Now I'm going to set this aside. I just had a little tiny scoop. Where's my scooper? I'll show you. I just used this to scoop out my mica powders. And look how much I've got left just after doing 1 cup. So I'm going to move this out of the way. And I've got some silk microfine glitters from Elizabeth Craft Designs. This one is Bluebell. Isn't that pretty? This one is Royal Blue. This one is Amethyst. And then I've got some Recollections Glitter. I think I got these at Michael's. This one is, it's extra fine. Bubblegum. And Paradise. So anywhere there's the green or the teal, I'm going to try to sprinkle some of this on it. I'm just going to tap. Just, oop. Ugh. I gotta go up higher maybe. And I'm going to put it into the dark spaces. And some down here into the black. And if I don't like it, if that's too much, I'll just try to wipe some of it off. And now I'm going to put some pink on where the pink is, if I can. I got something right there. I gotta get that off. Alright. So, need a little bit right here. This is gonna be pretty. Okay, now, see if I can open this up one-handed. This is the Bluebell. Look how sparkly. This is extra fine. So I'm just going to go in and pinch and just try to get it far enough away so that it doesn't go in as a clump. Okay, so we'll put the lid on that. You see the sparkle? As if it wasn't sparkly enough. This is Royal Blue. So we're going to come in . Put some up here. It's right there. Isn't that pretty? I could have left that off, but what the heck. And here's the amethyst. Is that pretty or what? So here it is. What do you think? And now I'm just going to let this cure. And then I will put another coat of epoxy on it. And then I will paint my line of trees or maybe do a row of running horses. Wouldn't that look cool? I don't like that right there. See if I can pull some of it off. See, my epoxy is so thin. But anyways, that's it. That's how I do this. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I hope you give it a try and let me know what you think. Let me know how yours turned out. Okay. Let's see. Like, subscribe, share, all that blah, blah, blah. Thank you so much for joining me. And I hope to see you again soon. See ya. Hey guys, I'm back. I wanted to do really quick. I had ended the video and then I overworked it. Too much glitter. I can fix this. But I wanted to show you, this is what you want. You want to have that, can you see it? It's a streak. Like the real Aurora Borealis has streaks through it. So this is what you're going to go for. Love this. This one I did not overwork. But isn't that just gorgeous? I love it. It needs to have the decal put on. I'm doing galloping horses all the way around the bottom so that it looks like they're running through the sky. I just thought that would be a really cool idea. So that's what I'm doing with this one. This one now I have to put some black paint on some areas, let it dry, put another coat of epoxy on and try to blend in some of the stuff. But like this is just way too thick. Too much brushing, over blended. But I wanted to let you know, don't overwork it. That's the worst thing you can do, is because then it just ruins it. But anyways, go for this. This is the cool stuff. Very, very, very pretty. I love this one. And I only used my brush one time. I used this brush. And I streaked it just once. Streaked it just once until I got all the way around the cup. Actually, I did it this way because I had it on a stick. But it turned out great. I love it. I did add just a tiny bit of glitter just to give it a little more sparkle, to make it look like stars in the sky. But there you have it. Oh, I was going to show you this. I made a water bottle. I used epoxy. Actually, I base coated paint. Then I painted the bottom, and I had a little bit of darker brown there, and I added some sand to it. Ground it down because the sand was too much. And then in my epoxy, I added colorants, and then I just streaked them through. Isn't that pretty cool, huh? I was wondering if you guys want to see a video on that. Let me know in the comments. But thanks again for watching. I really appreciate you guys. Love you to death. Love your great comments. Thank you for liking and subscribing and sharing. And I will see you soon. Bye.